Alright, so this is going to be a rather long battle because this guy just flat out annoyed me with his team. He has hands down one of the bulkiest teams, and so I'm glad I brought my wall breaker team. So I'm going to lead off with Machamp, hit him up with the knockoff, get rid of those stupid leftovers, which is only going to elongate the match. Iron Bar's going to take some damage, he's going to Thunder Wave me. This Machamp is a choice Scarfed Gut Machamp, so he doesn't know that he's powering up my moves now. So I'm going to go ahead and swap out into my wall breaker, Hypno, as he's going to go for the Leech Seed. Knowing how stubborn Ferrothorn users are, he's going to go for it again, so I'm going to pop a sub, that way he can't Leech Seed me, T-Wave me, or any of that jazz. My leftovers are going to activate, and here's where the wall breaking begins. I'm going to go for the Hypnosis, and the theory behind this is to use Hypnosis, then use Nightmare, and then stay behind a sub so that I have a free shot at using Hypnosis once they do eventually wake up. I think this is the perfect wall breaker team because Nightmare always does 1/4 of the health of the target inflicted. But this gives me a perfect chance to start ranting about freaking OU mons and just how bulky they are and why I hate playing as them. Ferrothorn only has 2 weaknesses, being fighting and fire, so they know to get out of there if there's a fire type. Fighting, they know they can take at least 1 hit most of the time. Anyways, going back to this, he thinks he's smart going out to his Aegislash, however you want to pronounce it. So he's gonna take my Side Shock rather well. Leftovers are gonna pop back at full health. Go for the Hypnosis, land it. I don't play by Sleep Clause when I see you're using overpowered mon such as Kangaskhan, Ferrothorn, Aegislash, but if you're using any other mon, I'm more than happy to not go for it. It's pretty cool. I didn't know stance change takes effect even if you're sleeping, so I'm curious what move he's gonna go for. And now he knows I'm gonna go for the Nightmare, so he's gonna swap out into his Kangaskhan. And he's gonna think he's pretty cute, trying to quote unquote outpredict me. So here I go for the Hypnosis, and he goes back into one of his 2 sleeping Pokemon. Anyways, if you're using just a bulky stall team, I have no problem putting you to sleep and then wearing you out piece by piece, health by health, however you want to say it. And this Kangaskhan is weird. I don't know if it's not running any speed investment or what, but it was abnormally slow. Then again, so have been a lot of the Kangaskhan that I came across battling today. He's going to go for this fake out. It's not going to go ahead and break my sub on the first hit anyways. The second hit does. I'm going to go for the Hypnosis, land it. So now all 3 of his Pokemon are asleep. Now no matter what, I can hit him with the Nightmare and start letting the damage inflict. I'm going to go for the Nightmare turn 1 because he's guaranteed 1 turn of sleep. And then next turn I'm faster, so I'm going to set up a sub just to get some health back and be behind my protective shield. What other rants? Oh, so Ferrothorn, back at him again. He's just annoying because of how bulky he is both on the physical and special side, although if you have a special fire attacker, that's not too big of an issue. As for physical stuff, he just loves to set up and get health back, whether it be with Leech Seed. They don't typically run Ingrain, or if it's just leftovers, and they'll T-Wave you and then protect, and it's just so annoying. As for Aegislash, however you want to say it, he loves going for King's Shield to get back into the defensive mode, and then setting up Swords Dances or Shadow Balls, depending on what setup they like to run. It's just annoying. They do Swords Dance. I don't know if I just said that. What else? Sacred Sword. It's just, they're so predictable and it's so annoying to go against. So here he's going to go ahead, swap back out, thinking he's cute. Since I'm going to try and go for the Hypnosis yet again. I have no issue. I'm at the advantage right now. And then I predict him to go back, and he does a good job staying in. So right now he's winning the mind games, but most of the time I win the mind games, as you'll see in some of the later videos that are going to go up. So I'm just going to take this chance to go ahead and set up my sub. I stopped necessarily paying attention to my 3DS and forget that he breaks my sub with a knockoff. I thought it was with a power whip, which you'll see he goes for later. Leftover still kicking in. This is where things start looking a little bad for me as I start missing hypnosises, which I don't blame it. I'm running a wide lens on this to help out that hypnosis accuracy just a little bit better, but it's not perfect. I'm still looking for a better, a faster Pokemon who can run some sort of sleep infliction and then nightmare. Hypno is the best one because he catches people off guard. So I'm gonna come and send him a champ just to finish off this Ferrothorn because it was getting pretty freaking annoying. So Ferrothorn's gonna go down. I was sick and tired of stalling him out because that was his original plan. Ferrothorn goes down. Out comes the Kangaskhan, which if I wasn't paralyzed I'd be faster than, but since I am, I gotta swap out. I'm gonna go into my Haunter because he thinks he's cute doing the mind game stuff, so I know he's gonna go for fake out, so I swap into Haunter. Here I swap back into my champ just to scout if he has the Sucker Punch because I don't want that taking out my Haunter. But he in fact has Ice Punch, which isn't bad. It's not gonna knock out my champ. Not the first time anyways. This time it's going to for sure. Again, the paralysis is the only thing hindering me from freaking just obliterating this person. But now I'm going to go ahead, send out Haunter to go ahead and clean up this match. I have a tough choice on whether I should Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, or Psychic. I figure Psychic will hit no matter what if he wants to switch into Aegislash or let Kangaskhan go down. Aegislash is fast asleep. I don't think he's faster. I think he went for King's Shield there. So Shadow Ball is going to hit. It's going to do some nice damage to him. So I think this is an offensive version. And then the sleep stays in and Haunter's able to finish off this match. Hopefully you enjoyed and enjoy the diversity of my teams. Thank ya.